Welcome to Forex Focus Trading Lab. Today we're going to be talking about essentials to directional bias and liquidity in price action, lesson 2. In our previous lesson we talked more about the weekly time frame, and right now I want to break down those weekly time frame into the daily time frame. This is a partial class of higher time frame analysis, but you need to focus on this higher time frame for you to have a clean directional bias in the marketplace, and having that alone is gold, trust me. So now, as you all can remember, this was our weekly chart that we marked out, and we saw how price took out the liquidity up here, and this will give us that first bearish sign in price. Okay, so this week right here we are expecting lower prices, and we're expecting price to take out these lows down here. All right, now price has already reached premium, and it was from premium we're experiencing all of this stuff. After price rejected off this bearish order block, the mean threshold was around here. We can see that price is refusing to close above the mean threshold. When price closes above mean threshold of an order block, that order block becomes null and void. But the fact that price was unable to close above the mean threshold of this particular bearish order block, that goes to show that this particular bearish order block is supporting lower prices, and as so we want to see these sell sides being taken out. Going over to our daily time frame, price on another level. Okay, now these were the equal heights. Let me take you back. See these equal heights up here? Look at them right now. You see how pronounced they are. That's very good. On a daily time frame, we have a different and unique price action, but we always want to refer back to the weekly. Okay, now the weekly has told us that price is what? Bearish. Once the weekly has told you with indications and footprint being this, buy side has been taken out, we have got into a war, bearish order block, the mean threshold is being respected in price and is supporting lower prices. Now we're expecting price to take out sell side. That's our target. Having that in mind and that narrative in price, on this particular week we go inside that candle, and going inside that candle means we're going over to the daily time frame. Daily time frame, what we're looking for is bearishness. We want to see bearishness in price. We want to look for bearish signature in price. We want to look for bearish PD arrays supporting lower prices. Now on the daily time frame we have all of these. Remember, all of these highs were from the weekly time frame, and when price traded into the equal highs, it traded back into the range. Now what we want to see on the daily time frame for price to give us this proper indication that price is bearish is for price to take out this new swing low down here that it has created, this particular swing low. Okay, now we have a bearish fair value gap right here inside the weekly order block, the weekly bearish order block, and the mean threshold is right around here. Okay, now watch, we have a range from this range high to this range low coming from the weekly time frame. Let me go back. That's from this high to this low. This is our daily range. When we plot our Gantt box, up here is premium, down here is discount. So we start to look for premium arrays that will support what? Bearish movement. And the first premium array is this particular order block right here. See right here, over here, you see what price is doing? Is being respected. If you take 50% of this order block, price is unable to close above it. Now we have a fair value gap down here in price, and this is what we want to see. Price trade into this fair value gap, possibly don't get filled to the tip up here, but rather it would drop and take out this swing low. Once we see price take out this swing low down here, automatically we are in a sell program, and our focus will now be drawn to our initial target being this sell liquidity down here and this sell liquidity down here, and all of these two lows down here are previous week lows if you are to count them candles by candles. having that in mind, that we want to see price trade up here and then we start looking for lower prices, automatically we are bearish. Alright, this is a closer view. Automatically we are bearish. All what we're looking for is for price to trade up here and then start trading down. We want to see this particular fair value gap respect what? We want to see the particular fair value gap respect bearish signature in price. Now, our draw on liquidity is down here. I've taken out a lot of lipstick because we know fully well that this particular area that we are is the weekly bearish order block, and we know fully well that we are expecting bearishness from this particular area. Okay, having a closer view, this is what we want to see. We want to see price trade up to this value gap and then respect lower prices to take out this low. The moment we have this low and this low being taken out, the sell program is very, very strong, and the likelihood of we seeing these equal lows down here being swept is at a higher probability. Okay, now this is how we read price. We don't focus on the biggest move. We don't want to catch 1 million pips. We just want to focus on the next daily and weekly candle. Okay, the narrative in price from our weekly time frame is that price is at the bearish order block, and at this bearish order block, due to the fact that we've had this analysis from the weekly time frame, lower prices from this particular bearish order block, and down to our daily, we are seeing signature in price that bearishness is kicking in. We want to see that fair value gap being respected in price and then support lower prices, taking out this previous low right here, that we set the sell program in the marketplace, and then this low down here and most this low. As you can see, we are not even looking for this low down here, guys. It's what you can make from this high to this low is can be more than 6 months worth of salary in Nigeria if you know what you're doing, when you understand your model. Once you know fully well that price is going to drop here, we're focusing on just one candle, and that one daily candle, we are going to go into the lower time frames to break them down into time of day and section. Once you are able to understand all of these, they're going to be a bit over the roof, but they are precise. There are particular levels. You are reading this candle as they print one after the other. It's not a guesswork. You don't predict, you let the market show to you what it wants to do. Okay, let me show you guys something very, very simple. Take this for example. We had a swing high up here. When price traded to that swing high, it was unable to take out those high. What does that mean? That the bullishness is still strong in price. And if you can check up here, we have a rejection block over here. Now price decided to close firmly below all of this sell side liquidity. The sell program is in. The next day, what do we look for? We look for sell program to take out what low? This low over here, and then this low over here. And what happened? It came down. The following day, we're looking for sales. The next day, we're looking for sales. The next day, we're looking for. That is how easy it is when you understand price. Once price has shown you where it's going to, and you know how to utilize it, you can move with price. So now, what we're waiting for on the daily time frame is for price to get up to this fair value gap and then draw down lower, bring in lower prices. Taking out this sell side liquidity down here is going to give us the first indication in price that price is bearish, and then will follow. Now, all of this is also said when price is bullish, but you need to know how to interpret this chart candle by candle, and by you creating an understanding in all the lessons you've been taught from your foundation class, it is very, very, very important for you to understand this foundation class. You're not supposed to be here if you do not understand those foundation class. Okay, so I think that will be all for today. Thank you very much for listening. Till we meet again, trade safe, trade wisely, and trade only what you understand. Peace.